Hey guys, what y'all doing this Friday night? It is Friday, huh? I was here minding my own business, and then Jesus said go live. So, bam, here I am. Um, I titled this one "Stop Playing with Fire." So, everybody's like, oh, in 2023, I'm going to leave some stuff behind. I ain't got time for all this foolishness. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to start working out and all this stuff that you probably ain't going to do. But it sounds real good when you sitting there. It sounds good. We going to see what happens. But one of the things that God was talking to me about, it's really dark. Sorry. I told you I was all relaxing and stuff. Jesus interrupted my well, I guess it was me and his time, so he can do what he want to do. I had to sneak away for a minute. But yeah, so he was talking to me about different relationships and telling me that I needed to disconnect from some people. And I was really having, first I was like, okay, no, it wasn't a big issue. But then I didn't talk to the people for a few weeks. But then people kind of started surfacing again. And so, you start thinking like, well, it's not that bad. They're not bad people. They haven't done anything to hurt me. So it's okay if we're friends. And God, I was talking to another friend, and God was having me talk to her about the same thing. And he was like, stop playing with those spirits. And it hit me so hard because we always think that he's separating you from somebody that's evil or mean or that may physically have hurt you or whatever the case may be. And that's not always true. You can't always see those ill intentions. You can't see the spirits that are attached to those other people. So, for example, I know some people that he's talked to me about. They have the issue with procrastination. They have that spirit of poverty. I don't need none of that attached to me. But if you keep being around those different spirits, you're going to pick up on some of those things. If you keep playing with fire, you're bound to get burned. So when he say let somebody go, it's okay to block that number. It's okay to unfriend them on Facebook. It doesn't mean that you all are beefing. None of that. You still have love for them. But when he says separate, he means separate. He don't mean keep playing. Because you don't know what you are putting at risk by playing with those people. There's a lot of things, that I'm believing God for. And I was just sitting here. I'm just looking out the window at this view, just enjoying the time. And God was just like, yeah, maybe you haven't seen the promises because I was waiting on you to let some people go. Everybody can go. I can't get, the house in Georgia and I'm still in the mindset that everybody my friend and everybody can come stay with me. No, you can't. If you don't know Jesus, you don't want to be in my house. I'm just saying, if you like anti-Jesus, don't come stay with me. Don't do it. But he just reminded me, like, everybody that's attached to me cannot have access to the things that he's doing, the things that he's blessing me with in my time, in my spirit. You can't give everyone access to you. So just know that as we're entering this new year, before the new year, what's today? Friday. Before tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow at 6. I'm going to give you some time to grieve the people that he told you to let go, because you're going to be sad. Some of the people are really cool people and they're fun people, but they holding you back. Stop playing with these spirits that are holding you back. Do you want to stay where you are, or are you trying to really grow and go where God's taking you and get to know him the way he wants you to and get to do the things he's calling you to? Because you can't keep playing with them. You can't keep playing with fire. You're going to get burned. You're going to lose out on some things. And it's going to be devastating for you. So you have to think about, is your future more important or holding on to somebody just because? But I grew up with them. That's nice. Thank you for the years. And maybe 10 years from now, they'll resurface. I don't never think about that. I don't need nothing to come back. Maybe this is the time for them. No, If they do 20 years from now, I say hi and keep moving in too. But again, is your future worth it, or your relationship with this person that he is telling you to separate from, to remove yourself from, to stop playing with, and you're still playing with them? So sometimes we're setting ourselves up for failure. He said it. I am listening. I am blocking. I am unfriending. All of that. And was I sad at first? Yes, because again, it's not always the people that he ain't telling you to separate from people that you hate. Most of the time, it's people that you're really cool with, but their spirit isn't right to where you're going. I'm sorry. Everybody's spirit ain't right. If they are struggling with this lustful spirit and I'm over here trying to be abstinent, I can't be around you all the time because your little lustful self is going to drag me on back in and I've come too far. But again, you're trying to be, start your own business, and this person is a negative person. They always in your, girl, that's too much money to invest. Girl, how you going to do that? I don't see how that's going to work. Again, them spirits ain't what God is calling for. Move them people out the way so he can send you the people that he wants to be there in that place. And maybe right now it just need to be you and a handful. It's okay to have a handful. But I just wanted to say, stop playing with fire. Seriously, I don't care nothing about really before tonight over with. You really need to reevaluate who God has told you to step away from. You don't owe them an explanation. You don't need no long text messages. You don't need none of that. Well, I'm sorry, it's me, not you. You don't need none of those speeches. Let it go. Pull the plug. Rip the Band-Aid off. Stop. Because you are playing with fire and you're going to get burned. Keep playing with these spirits they're out to take you out. The spirits' job, these negative, evil spirits, their job is to take you out. They don't want to see you be all that God called you to be. You better open your eyes. Stop, I want to see the best in people. And that's nice. However, you better open your eyes to the truth of who is for you and who is not. Who genuinely cares, who's using you, who you already know they ain't supposed to be there. And you wonder why your life is so hard, because they are there. You've allowed that door to open. You've allowed those spirits to attach to you. So you need to be doing some repenting, asking God. He's showing you. He might even show you again. I said this part. As I'm talking, you probably got somebody in your head right now that you should not be disconnecting from. So disconnect. Stop playing. You don't need to wait till 2 and you don't need to wait till midnight and then you're going to cut them off. Cut them off now at whatever time it is. I can't see a clock. 6 o'clock or whatever time it is right now. Make the decision. Choose you. Don't feel bad. Choose you. Choose your future. Choose to be great and only accept the things that are pushing you to be great. Okay? So, what did we learn from tonight's lesson? We're only taking things into this next moment that God has placed in our lives. Yes, people have been there for a long time, and you've been stuck in that place for a long time too. Ain't you ready to come out of that? Aren't you ready for more? Let's shoot for more. Can we please shoot for more? Stop playing with those spirits that mean you no good. Let it go. All right, have a fantastic evening, guys. Go do what you need to do. Bye.